at the start. Okay. So they line up. Ready now. And away. Have a look what's happening here. Great Fantasy begins well. Our Spitfire began okay. In second placing is KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL. Now our Spitfire goes to third, about 12 metres away. Then behind those, PIESRIDINGSHOTGUN, AUNTY, ETHAL, Make Mine Muscle. Following those through was WINSOME Ruby. BARHOON's about 12 or 15 metres behind her, and at the tail end of the field was Lord Chancellor. Round the bend coming into the front straight, and Great Fantasy's been best back to win the race. Out in front, leads away by about 4 metres. In second placing is KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL. Third placing was our Spitfire. On the outside, WINSOME Ruby. BARHOON is 1 out, 1 back, and getting a good cover through. On the inside was AUNTY, ETHAL. Then in turn behind those was Make Mine Muscle. Racing on the outside of it was Lord Chancellor. And at the tail of the field on the inside was PIESRIDINGSHOTGUN. Heading down the back straight now. They've nearly completed the first circuit. And out in front it's Great Fantasy. Leads away by a margin of about 3 metres. In second placing on the outside, moving a little bit closer and getting to the girth of the leader as they make their way down the back was WINSOME Ruby. On the inside of those was KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL. BARHOON's 1 out, 1 back. Back on the inside was our Spitfire. Then in turn behind those, Lord Chancellor. AUNTY, ETHAL on the inside. PIESRIDINGSHOTGUN is back at the tail end of the field, and just in front of it was Make Mine Muscle. Here they come into the front straight now. They get the siren on this occasion. And leading the way is Great Fantasy. Out in front by that margin of 2 or 3 metres. In second placing on the outside is WINSOME Ruby. BARHOON is 1 out, 1 back. Make My Muscles coming 3 wide from the tail. Corey leaves the 1-1 with BARHOON and comes to the outside now. On the inside was KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL. Back on the inside of those 3 back was our Spitfire as the leader goes to kick away, and BARHOON's galloped. The favourite's made a mistake, or the old favourite has galloped, so it's out of action now. And Lord Chancellor gets into 4th placing. Great Fantasy got away, out in front by 6 metres. KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL in 2nd placing. Around the outside, Lord Chancellor's making ground. WINSOME Ruby. Then in turn behind those, held up on the inside was our Spitfire. Great Fantasy's been well spec'd to take first prize. 62.3 the first half, 30 seconds for the third quarter, and looking like they're going to get the cash. Great Fantasy still clear by 12 metres. KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL can't make any ground on it. Our Spitfire will get up the sprint lane and probably knock it off. Lord Chancellor, and down the outside was AUNTY, ETHAL, but Great Fantasy is going to be well supported and take first prize. Great Fantasy first, second our SURFERGIRL. KYVALLEY SURFERGIRL got there in front of our Spitfire, then AUNTY, ETHAL behind those Lord Chancellor. A margin then to Make Mine Muscle. BARHOON was behind those on the inside. Following those through, WINSOME Ruby and PIESRIDINGSHOTGUN was the last one home.